This is the most boring interview ever. It's the NBA #1 draft pick from France. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, no,
I could not stay awake for more than 10 seconds of this interview.
I feel like all NBA guys are pretty boring. A lot of them are. They just,
The
well, a lot of
guy that
athletes.
Chicago drafted was kind of fun to watch because he was crying.
They were all
That's
crying.
always
Do you see how many guys were crying?
Yeah, back it up a little bit because he's already making it boring.
What's his name?
If there's just dead air after this, you know what happened. We all just fell asleep. It's so hard to stay awake for this guy. This is so boring. I felt bad for the anchor.
A lot of emotions and be able to share those emotions with my family was
What?
an incredible moment for me. And I'm just glad to.
Try not to be succinct. Try hard not to.
With your poor English.
So let me ask you about that. Is there something about being picked #1 that adds some extra pressure in terms of your expectations, what people are expecting from you?
Maybe, but I would say that the part of the job that's going to be like focus
Use as
on
many
the
words
good
as possible to
things,
say nothing.
which is the court.
Don't you expect him to light a cigarette in the middle of this, like because he's French?
Oh, the French.
Just
to play the game the right way and just contribute to win and
Give long spacey answers, please.
just help my team and fit into this new team is gonna be great.
Oh my God, he's such a droner.
How can you stay awake for this?
Droning on.
I can't follow what he's saying.
Just let your brain wander.
Adapt myself into a new league. And,
Don't ask another
new
question.
team.
Do not ask another question.
And you come from a basketball family. Your father was an Olympian, won a silver medal back in 2000. Your
What?
sister is a standout basketball player. What have you learned from the two of them over the years?
Oh my God, boring question. It's gonna be worse.
I learned a lot from my father.
That's a good enough answer.
Which one's his dad?
I watched him
Gee, I wonder.
a lot growing up on the court, at his practices, at his games, and just
What
inspire
the
me.
fuck is?
my whole
Why did he
life.
ask another
And,
question? That was such a. He can't possibly ask another one, right? There's no way.
Talk about basketball,
Trying to hear his answer, but
with him.
I'm really
and,
interested in this.
Also with my sister, she's great, and I think she's gonna be really good. I can't wait to see her at the draft in 2 years.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
And France has been having
No!
No!
What are you doing?
Colleague was
Are you
drafted #1
nuts?
last year.
I want him to be 51-50 for asking this question.
Didn't play U.S. college basketball. What are you doing in France? What is it about the French game that's having an impact here in the U.S.?
God.
I would say probably the fact that we can.
Does this seem like 10 minutes have passed?
Yeah,
This is like a 2.5 minute interview. I swear to God.
Can't imagine him having a girlfriend because she's got to be
I was
so intensely bored.
When I had my first minute.
except that he's got a giant wallet.
And,
That's not all.
Could he possibly be that good? Can anyone this boring be that good at anything?
guy,
No.
just make you.
Well, maybe because that's all he does is play basketball.
I think that's a good way to understand
He's not
the
a
game
communicator.
and to develop as a
Develop.
Okay, that's
Exactly.
fascinating.
Develop.
Who knew French?
Wait, is he asking another question? Wait,
In
is
your
he?
rookie season. Thank you again.
Oh, okay.
And you can catch
God.
day 2 of the NBA draft at
This is
4
why they did
Eastern
it.
on ESPN.
It's one of those things that was so boring, I thought it was worth playing for the show.
I had no idea that the French played basketball at all.
Oh yeah.
Wembayama?
3 of the top 10 picks this year were from
Oh,
France.
Emayama is from there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the first. Wasn't he the first big guy drafted super duper high?
Tony Parker, from France.
Isn't that the one that Brittany tried to hang out with?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And she got slugged.
She shoved her to the ground.
No, they tried to hit her arm, and she moved, and her glasses got hit, and she fell over.
flopped.
Like, ah! Yeah, that was like the biggest flopping
And now
foul in history.
Now her self-worth is so low because she's so fat.
I haven't seen a picture of her being
We're gonna get
fat.
sued twice now.
Damn it.